Alright, this is Algebraic Reasoning, Chapter 1.5, Example 2. The instructions say the table shows the population of Hays County, Texas for certain years since 1985. Okay, so this is the population since 1985. Okay, and our x value is in 5-year intervals. So 0 is for 85, 1 is for 90, so on and so forth. We're going up by 5. And your y value is your population. So does the data represent a linear or exponential function? So real quick, 65,767 minus 56225, 56225. That is a difference of 9,542. 78956 minus 65,767 is 13,000. So I'm going to stop right there. I mean, if you just said 10,000, I might have been okay with that, but that's way different. That's off by, what, about 4,000? Really, 4,400. So we're going to say no, it is not linear. So let's start dividing. 65767 divided by 56225, 56225. And you get, and let's just use 2 decimal points. This is times 1.17. Okay. Let's do the next one. 78956 divided by 65767, and you get 1.20. Ah, that is awfully close. So I'm going to go through and do these real quick. I'm going to pause and just knock these out. Alright, you should be able to see that those are awfully close. They all hover around the 1.2 mark. Yeah, the 1.28 is a little high. Yeah, the 1.17 is pretty low, but they're all really close. Okay, you're talking about a hundredth of a point here. Alright, so I would say exponential because we have a similar ratio. Okay, there's a similar ratio all the way down. So calculate the average difference or ration ratio. That's a typo. Whichever is appropriate to the situation. So add up all of these guys. Go away. Go away. There we go. Add up all those guys and divide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because there are 6 of them. So 1.17 plus 1.2 plus 1.25 plus 1.28 plus 1.23. You add those all up, you get, no, not 0.73, so 7.38. We divide that by 6, and you get 1.23. That is your average ratio. Okay? I'm going to pause and move to the next page. Alright, letter C, write a rule to fit this data. It says, well, we already found our average ratio is 1.23. We just need our starting point. So just look at your x of 0, and you get 56225. So y, or f of x, equals 56225 times 1.23 to the power of x. Does the model represent exponential growth or decay? Okay, so remember, growth is when the b value is greater than 0, or your y's are going up. Greater than 0, greater than 1, or your y's are going up. And decay is when b is between 0 and 1. Alright, or your y's are going down. So explain your reasoning. Well, this is growth because I'm just going to straight up say b is greater than 1. And that's all you need to say. Estimate the population for the year 2025. Okay, so you might think, hey, that's just x of 25. Actually, no, it's not. Because remember, they're going up by 5s. So x of 6 was 2015. So x of 7 is, there should be a 0 in that. 2015. So x of 7 is 2020. X of 8 is 2025. So what they're really asking for is x of 8. So y equals 56225 parentheses 1.23. That's your equation. And for for the x value, I'm going to plug in an 8. Okay, so 56225 times 1.23. Hit the caret button to get that exponent to the 8th, and you get a decimal, but we're going to round to the nearest whole number because you can't have half a person. 294,557. Well, 0.6, so I'm going to round that to an 8. That's the estimated population. Estimate the population for the year 2032. All right. Now here's the fun one. Now we're counting by 5s, right? So x of 8 was 2025. X of 9 is 2030. X of 10 is 2035. Alright, so it's not 9, but it's not 10. It's between those two. Here's how we're going to calculate it. Okay? 32 is right there. Okay? It is plus 2 units from that, but it is 3 units short of that. So this is a total gap of 5 units. We are doing 2 of the 5 units that are between them. Otherwise, it's going 2 of the 5 units, 2/5. So if you want to write this in calculate, you can write this as 9 of 2/5, but 2/5 is also 0.4. So really, we're using 9.4. Okay, again, how we're doing this is we're doing, to go up to 5, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To get up to 5, we are doing 2. Here, let me make this a little bigger so it's easier. To get up from 32 to 3230 to 35, okay, we got to take 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, 4 step, and then we got to take that 5th step to 35. We are taking 2 of the 5 steps to get there, so that's 2/5, which that's also 0.4. So our x value is 9.4. So here we go. Y equals 56225 parentheses 1.23 9.4. So 56225 times 1.23 to the 9.4, and you get 3,935. Oh, wait a minute, 393,584 people. And it's 0.0, so we don't have to round. And that's your answer.